How would you like to save hundreds of dollars on your free speaking avatars for your YouTube videos? Well, if you'd like to find out more, stick around to the end. My name's Henry and I'm from Product Creation Formula. Now here at Product Creation Formula, we love to give you tips and tricks to be able to help you create your products quickly and easily. Along with that, we also do product reviews as well as tips on how to make money online. So if that sounds interesting to you, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Alright guys, let's go check it out. Well, just to be able to prove to you that we are actually going to be saving you hundreds of dollars by using the free method I'm going to be showing you, we're going to have a look at some of the prices of some of these paid sites. Let's have a look at 𝗤𝗂𝗂𝗧𝘂𝗧𝘂𝗧. We're going to look at the price of this one, and this do create speaking avatars, as you can see. And this one is normally $22.50 a month, which bills US dollars at $270 per year. Now this one here, it doesn't tell you how much it is, which is probably going to be over the $1,000 mark, I would assume, because I would assume it's going to be quite expensive. Now here we're going to be also having a look at vid.io, and we're going to be having a look at the pricing here as well. And vid.io can also create speaking avatars if you wish to. We'll have a quick look at how much they come to. Now over here, this is Australian dollars, it's $16 a month Australian dollars, or $192 a year if you're paying it yearly. If you're paying it monthly, it will be more expensive. Now I'm assuming that for America it will be probably cheaper, but here in Australia, there you go, we're paying around $16 a month. And that's just for remove the watermark and to be able to create some videos out of this. We can do export videos up to 25 minutes, which is pretty good. Now let's go and have a look at the next one, which is in video, and we'll have a look at the pricing here. And as you can see, AI talking avatars. Let's go have a look at the pricing here. And as you can see, it is $20 a month, which then works out to be $240 a year. So we are literally saving you hundreds of dollars a year to be able to do what we're doing today. So allow me to show you how this is done. Now here we are at Canva, and as you can see, I'm in my free account. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the left where it says apps, and we're going to click on that. And then what we have to do is scroll down until we see a button called 𝗫𝗓, which is right here, and it's the avatar by 𝗫𝗓 AI. So we click on that. And what we're going to need to do is go use in new design, and we click on that particular one right there. And then what we want to do is click video. And once that comes up, we'll be able to start creating and doing what we want to do. Now, I highly suggest that you already have a text that you want to be able to put into this. So I've actually got some text over here in ChatGPT. So I'm just going to quickly grab this over here. I'm not going to grab all of it because you can only do up to 500 characters at a time. So I'm just going to do a small amount at a time. It does take a little bit longer, but it's free, so you have to expect that. In just a moment, it's going to wake up and it's going to take you to where the avatars are. Now, it's not there right now, but give it a moment and it will. Now, do be aware that this does have some limitations, and I'll explain those limitations in just a moment. Now, you can go over here and you can choose one of your avatars. I'm going to choose this gentleman right here, and I'm going to copy over the top of that text and then go Control V and place that text there. And as you can see, it's using 321 of 500 characters. Now I'm going to be making sure I choose the US English. So it says US English, and I'm going to be using this gentleman right here. So do make sure you choose the voices, because these are the AI voiceovers that you can use. Now I'm choosing this particular one, and if you want to hear what it sounds like, you can just click preview video or preview speech.
This audio is generated with 𝗫𝗓 AI technology.
So that's what that speech sounds like. Not the greatest, but it is free. And all you have to do now is hit create your video, and in a few minutes time, it'll create the video for you. Now I'm going to pause the video until it's finished. Okay, so as you can see, this is almost ready. In just a moment, once it's finished thinking, this will be ready to actually play. So let's have a quick watch of this. I'm going to expand this up just to cover the entire page, and then we'll have a quick look at what's going to be what he says. Now, what I had to do was, when I was playing around with this, I realized that I hadn't changed a few of the words. For example, it had a problem with AI as well as ChatGPT. So for those particular ones, you have to literally separate the words. So it's ChatGPT, and you keep them separate. And AI has to be, instead of AI together like that, it has to be A and I. So you do that. Anyhow, with that in mind, we have done that and we've re-uploaded this and we've recreated the video, and have a quick listen to this.
Using AI tools like ChatGPT, 𝗂𝗏 and Midjourney can be incredibly helpful for content creators and writers to enhance their work and streamline the content creation process. Each of these tools serves a specific purpose, from generating content to improving existing text and creating visual assets for your ebooks.
So as I said before, there are limitations to this. When you're wanting to edit this, you can edit this, but unfortunately, if you want to be able to remove the background, that is a paid feature, unfortunately. However, you can adjust it by going over here, and you can adjust the contrast, the brightness, the lightness, the shadow, the shade, all that type of stuff. And you can do all that, but unfortunately, you can't remove the background unless you're a paid Canva member. But that being said, we can now add a new frame. By going here, click on that. Let's go back over here. And when we click on that, it's going to be taking us back over to the avatars again. So for consistency reasons, I'm going to click on him. And then I'm going to click on that again, keeping it as US English. And I'm now going to go over to ChatGPT. And we're going to be grabbing the next section. Now, as I said, it does only take 500 characters. So I'm going to just copy that. And hopefully that'll still be within the 500 character mark. You copy that. I'm just going to place that straight into here. Highlight over the top of that, go Control V, and it brings it to 340 characters, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. So let's have a look. Yes. Now, when it comes to ChatGPT, make sure you separate that or it will not read it correctly. It needs to be completely separated. And if you happen to see the word AI, you need to make sure that you separate that as well, or it will read it very strangely. Okay, let's have a look here, make sure I haven't missed any. And I'll know once I listen to it whether I have missed any, but looks like I've covered everything here. So once again, choosing the right person, making sure it's US English, and then we can now create your video. So let's just click on that and it will now create the video. I'm just going to pause the video until then. Now, once again, all we're going to do is now expand that up to cover up the entire screen. Now, it does have the limitations. Now, I spoke about limitations earlier. Unfortunately, one of the things it won't let you do is make it a transparent background so you can put another background behind it, which is a shame, but it is free. So, that being said, you just have to remember that. And then all you need to do at this particular point is just rinse and repeat. So go over here to your ChatGPT, and once again, you just click on that and it's going to now create a new avatar for you. Or you can go back here and click on there and create a new one for yourself. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to grab these two paragraphs just here, and then I'm going to create a new one. And you can create your entire video just doing this. And the thing is, it doesn't take that long. And even though it might take a little bit longer because you can't just put it all in one go, which is a shame, but it's still going to do a really good job. And as I said, make sure you do things like changing the words ChatGPT to be separated letters so as that they're not going to be running into each other. Anywhere where you see the word AI, separate those as well. Otherwise, it'll just read it as A instead of AI, and so forth. And it might take a tiny bit longer, but you're not having to pay for it. And the best part about it is there are no watermarks. When you download this video, there won't be any watermarks. It'll only be 750p resolution, but I think it also could even be up to 1080, but that's okay. If you want to go higher quality, you kind of can't without having to pay for it. But if you wanted to go free, this is really probably the best way you can go. So once again, choose the right voice, choose the right avatar, making sure it is the language you want to be able to speak, and then create your video. Now, assuming you've actually finished what you want to do, all you really need to do is just click on there and go down here to where it says download, and then hit download, and that'll be able to download that into a folder. Make sure you give it some sort of name, and that'll download it to your download folder. In just a moment, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what this looks like.
Using AI tools like ChatGPT, 𝗂𝗏 and Midjourney can be incredibly helpful for content creators and writers to enhance their work and streamline the content creation process.
Alright, so there you have it. So as you can see by looking at it, there are no watermarks anywhere on here, and I have downloaded that completely for free. Now, it's not necessarily the best quality. As you can see, it does have a little bit of a fuzziness about it, but you can go into the back end and fix that up a little bit better and make it look a little bit nicer if you want to. Alright guys, if you got some value out of this video, how about you smash the like button as well as subscribe, and also hit the bell icon so you can be notified when we upload more videos. Hey, also too, while you're at it, why don't you consider sharing, and also leave a comment down below and let me know what you think of this method of being able to create free speaking avatars. Alright, now just to also let you know that right here is a video I believe you might like. Down here is a video YouTube thinks you might like. And right here is an image of my head. Now, if you click on that, you'll be able to subscribe. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.